Alright, so this is probably going to be my first of several playthroughs of CoD Ghosts due to soundtracks of games usually matching copyrighted content on YouTube. So the first time around I want to actually enjoy this with the soundtrack, so I'm playing it now. Probably going to stream it on Twitch later. Yes, you can stream videos on Twitch. Doesn't have to be live. Anywho, so I tried playing the first level, but unfortunately I had some issues with my video cutting out. Hopefully that won't happen again. Okay, let's go. Campaign. That's dandy. I'm gonna do new game so I can. Oh, or I gotta just replay it. Sure. Yeah. Regular.
It was a different time, a different enemy. 60 men from Tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy fighters. Their objective? To force the enemy back from a civilian hospital and keep its occupants alive. For 3 days they held their ground, but the enemy's numbers were too great. The 60 were cut down to 15. They wouldn't last another night, and the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital, sending only one of their own to lead the way. The rest returned to the line and took up positions beneath the bodies of their fallen brothers. As they lay in wait, the blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near, the remaining 14 rose out of the desert sand. They were like hunters that couldn't be seen, using stealth their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
That's a ridiculously exaggerated story. Something that's even remotely real in this Call of Duty world.
And this really happened. So the legend goes. Come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that story's true?
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's head back to the house. Let's
Well,
go.
if he believes this so-called story, he must have been one of them. Or the one that left, or something. Gosh, why does the camera have to move with each footstep?
Tremor there.
Those things used to freak the
It's
hell out of your
nauseating.
mother.
What was that one movie, Cloverfield? The monster thing? I never personally watched it, but I heard it was nauseating because the camera was moving all over the place.
Wind started to pick up too. Dad, let's just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged.
Uh-oh.
Dad, what's happening? Odin. It's Odin. To the house, boys. Now!
Odin. That's Norse mythology, right? Wait,
It's not an earthquake.
was there anybody in that truck?
You boys get to the house and stay there.
Because probably few people know, but in Black Ops 2 you can get killed by a truck that's being driven by nobody. And I don't mean it's like you kill an enemy driver and they crash into you. I mean it has nobody in it to begin with. And it's just driving down the road.
This way, Logan. Climb over. Something out here. Get inside.
Alright.
What the hell is Dad talking about? What's Odin?
Why are you asking me? You think he tells me his secrets? Uh-oh.
This place isn't gonna take much more of that. We're not gonna die here. Come on. It's jam. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Push.
Boom.
Odin Control, the orbital weapon's got a successful test fire ping.
Roger, Mosley. Tracking weapon dry fire signal.
Hey Baker, here's our ride. Let's head in.
Payload, this is Odin Control. Ready to receive.
Odin Control, we're heading back to debrief the new crew.
Roger. We're prepping airlock C. Shuttle is in final docking sequence. Payload, 10 meters. Begin rotate. 5 meters, payload. 2 meters. Zero your rotation delta, payload. Mosley,
Space is pretty.
airlock C is ready for arrival. Capturing. Talkback is barber pole. Begin retract. Copy, payload.
Pressurizing airlock. Oh, I'm really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Payload, we have hard dock. And you're parked. Nice strategy.
Hey, Baker, give me a hand with the unload.
Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, dude. She shut the door. I didn't. Oi! There's blood everywhere.
Odin Control, we are taking fire! Look out!
Hey, I have a gun now. Yeah, you got him.
Houston, they're Federation. They've broken the truce.
Odin Control. Odin's kinetic rods are readying for launch. This is not a simulation.
We can't let them take control of Odin.
Now they know how to operate this thing. They've never been here.
Baker, look out!
At least I assume they've never been here. Hey.
Odin payload 1 uploading.
You know, if I had been shot, my suit would have been, what's the word? Well, let's say I wouldn't be able to go into space safely. Don't know the word I was going for.
Targeting Houston. Locked. Targeting Miami. Locked. Estimated casualties.
Well, it's a good thing I don't live near a major city.
Payloads 2, 3, and 4. Houston, what do we do?
Odin Control. We have no choice. We're scuttling the
In
station.
fact, I think,
I'm sorry, Mosley.
Copy, Houston. Baker,
well, I no longer live in this town I used to live in. I live in a neighboring town now, but
follow me.
the one I used to live in, I think was featured in a sci-fi show. Post-apocalyptic show. I think it was, what's the word? I'm blanking out.
Control. Are you copying?
Houston,
I forget.
Baker and I are still here. Holy shit.
Copy, Mosley. Odin targeting on payloads 3 and 4 have been aborted. But payload 2 is still sequencing. Targeting locked. San Francisco, Denver, Kansas City, Chicago, Washington, D.C.
We're not done, Baker. Let's move to Odin and bring it down. I don't think we're making it home, Baker.
Any more of those guys? You dead?
Alice Main, how many degrees off access to destabilize it?
23 degrees port or aft. But remote RCS systems are not responding.
23 degrees.
Oh yeah, this game, just like in Black Ops 2, when you reload, you actually leave a magazine behind. It's interesting, the space level, your magazine floats around.
How do I get this open?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was looking at my little recording feed.
Hey, cover's off, Houston.
Ignite those RCS fuel
The last time I played this, the video cut as soon as I had to do this.
I got you, Baker. Just keep shooting.
At this? Uh-oh.
15 degrees. 23 degrees.
I don't think she's alive.
That's it. That's enough to drop it
Nope.
into the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, her helmet's busted open.
Specialist Mosley. Kira. We have LOS with the crew of Odin Control. Repeat. Loss of signal with Odin
Oh,
Control.
I was about to ask what the acronym stood for. Not to find those levels in which you play a character and just immediately die. Really? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Keep running, we can get through this! Through that house!
Burn. Oh. Normally he tells you to jump, but I already knew that, so I jumped.
Run upstairs, we have to get above ground! Just keep running!
Yeah, get up here. I am pressing it to sprint. The truck! Uh-oh. No!
Dad, we're okay! Come on, Logan! Get me now! We gotta get out of here! You're gonna be alright, son! Hold on, boys!
So I'm in the back of the truck now.